There she is. Okay, hey guys. Welcome back to the channel. We really haven't made a lot of videos. But in that period of time, I got this little girl here for my birthday. She's the sweetest thing ever, and I really enjoyed being able to take care of her. So usually what we do is we give her a scoop of that, like that. Then just a bit of a smaller scoop, so that way it's not too much for her diet. Let me just close that up. And then we grab like itty bitty like little hay scraps here, and we kind of just put them in there because when you wet it, it just mix around with it. Or just a little bit of water in. We don't want too much, but that's probably good. So we're gonna mix it around. We need more. It just soaked it all in. So Luna before had like feed that she can have, but we put her onto this feed also just because the other stuff was a little hard for her teeth. So Luna, come here. So we set her onto this, which is softer for her teeth since she's a mini, and you don't want them to have too much hard stuff on their teeth because it can damage them and stuff. Here you go. She has a few hook teeth, which if you have a horse, you'll probably know what hook teeth are. But if you don't, they're huge teeth that just hit the gum sometimes. And they're mostly in the minis just because like a miniature horse has like the full amount of teeth as a normal horse would, and they have just like a tiny head. So it's hard to maintain those teeth when it's like that. Well, every day we gotta just come out here, and since we're homeschooled and stuff, it just makes it easier to have a bigger animal like Luna. Actually, for my birthday, I got Luna, and I've been wanting a horse for a really long time, and I finally got one. I got what I wanted, and I really thought I would regret this part, but it's actually fun in a way, I guess, because the horses, they're just hilarious. So we've recently built this barn for little Luna here. We built it before she came. She loves it already. Oh, honey. So I'll give you a little tour of it. So right about over here, so when you walk in and stuff, you just have you have the tack room, which I cleaned it up. I cleaned all of it up yesterday, but I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I had to organize all the brushes, hey. If you also have a horse, you're probably like, this is pretty clean and tidy, but since this is new to me, I'm stressed out with this mess on the floor. This right here, we usually don't really like to keep her out at night, but we have been because she likes that better. And last night it was kind of thundery and stuff like that, so she was a little afraid of it and stuff. So we're kind of just trying to take it easy, but if there ever is any storms, yes, we'll lock her in. So you just kind of lift it a bit, and then it just latches right on. And then during the day, we keep it closed by the tack room, so she can't get in or anything. And over here is her stable. She has her water, her hay, and the hay net. Most people don't always put the hay in the hay nets, but for minis and ponies, it's better because they could just be eating until they die, basically. And you don't want that because it's not healthy for them. So the hay net's easier because they just pull it out with their teeth and stuff. We also have this nice big window you can see for Luna's tiny little head. Just peek through it. And you can see our windows through our house, and we can see her windows, so we can see her moving around. She can see us moving around. So it's really funny because she's eating, and then all of a sudden you just see those white little bangs pop up. It's really funny. So we're gonna kind of show you around her fenced in area, how we have it. And yes, we take her on walks on the lead rope, but we're kind of gonna be showing you around her area over here. So she has this whole area, and then here will come behind here with a whole nother area. If you come around the back, Luna's just gonna follow us, guys. She's just gonna follow. Come on, Luna. She has this whole back area to herself. It's all her house, as you can see. It's her whole house. Here, she usually comes back here if it's like a sunny day. She loves sunbathing in the sun. So usually at most stables and places, they have more room. But this was just like a quick little thing to get her. We will be expanding it more towards the greenhouse and back a bit. Like I was saying before, I don't know if your horses do this, but sometimes she lays down in the sun. She just stares at it. It's just a really magical moment to see her like just staring at the sun. She like sleeps right in the sun. It's really cute. So right here is usually where we give her a groom. We tie up the lead ropes to the side of the poles so we can show you how we groom her. So we're just gonna go grab those lead ropes, all the stuff we groom her with. And it was funny because yesterday I just finished braiding her whole mane. And like, if you all have horses, something like that, you'll know that like when you braid a horse's hair, you can't just do one braid. You have to do the whole mane filled with braids. So I did that. She shook, the braids were gone. I really wanted those braids to stay in. I wanted to see her hair curled. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna just tie up these lead ropes and then we'll get to it. So Sayla here, my sister, she is my younger sister. She's grabbing the brushes that we need. Sayla, do you want to tell them what you'll be getting?
So we are also I'm gonna be getting ducks for my birthday, and we were gonna put them in the science shed, but it's all broken and stuff in there. Our science shed is where like we did like all science experiments, just like brung little nature stuff in there. And we're actually gonna put it by our uncle's tree. He died, so his stone's right there, and we're gonna put the ducks around there somewhere. But yeah, so we're gonna get some call ducks, right? They're white. They're those white ducks, and then we're gonna get like the ducks you just like see flying. But we're gonna have to get them as babies, otherwise like they could grow up to be like moody and stuff. So, and if you want to get different breeds together, you have to breed them together. Not like breed them together, but like you have to raise them together.
So if you're a beginner with horses and stuff like that, I watch this channel. It's called Harlow and Family, and she has a bunch of really cute videos with her horses, and that's where I learned most of my stuff, and that's kind of where I got into horses. And she does like cute little like challenges with her horses, and it's just really enjoyable for me to watch because I have a horse myself now, and she taught me a lot about horses. So if you want to learn more about horses, she'd be the channel to go to. So now we're going to be hooking up Luna. So we're hooking Luna up right now. She's being a good little horsey. But sometimes she can get a little sassy. The reason why we started tying her up was because she has been moving around when we were grooming her, like this. And so she can't move around as much with her tied up. So I'm actually going to tie the green rope up a bit more. So right now I'm just tightening the slack on the ropes. And yesterday when I was grooming her, my mom had to do this. But I finally am able to do it, tie the ropes up. Because today she is being such a good little horsey in this video. Usually she's kind of fussy with those treats that I gave her in the beginning, like her food. So right now I'm just tightening up the slack on the lead ropes, and then we can get to it. So here we go. Okay, so this brush right here, this is called a dandy brush, which I think it is. It's for the face and legs, more of those sensitive areas and stuff. So we kind of brush her bangs with this brush because it's soft on her. It feels good for her. So her bangs are just so funny. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do a little groom, and horses get a little sensitive on their sides. It's like a ticklish spot for them, so I try to go as light as I can for Luna. So otherwise it'll tickle her. She looks a little tickled right now. Now we're gonna go ahead with the curry brush. And the curry brush is meant to just get all the dirt off. So we have the soft side of the curry brush, then the spiky side, more hard. So Luna is actually really afraid of Fuzzy. So it's really funny how like they react at each other. Fuzzy can get a little spooked sometimes, but Luna is just petrified of her. So I'm gonna go in with the dandy brush. Again, this is the soft side, this is the hard side. The hard side is more for like if you have more dirt on them, but since she rolls around in the dust, we're gonna use the soft side of the whatever I called it before. So we're gonna go lightly on her so she doesn't get all spooked while she's eating. And it'll kind of just get the dust off of her because she gets a lot of dust on her from the rocks here. Oh no! Luna! If your horse ever tries to bite you or kick you, yell at them. Luna, you are a naughty horse right now. So we got that side. Look at all that hair that just came off of her. We can put that in the bucket there that gets dumped. So that'll be it for today's video. I'll be making more videos with Luna in the future. And there is way more to the job with having a horse. But in today's video, I kind of just wanted to do a grooming. Thanks for watching.